Namaste, everyone. I'm Sarah, and I want to welcome you to class. I'm preparing to start, but I think we still have like 7 minutes before class. So I'm just going to get myself ready. As many of you have known me in the past, I'm a big advocate for essential oils. I use doTERRA essential oils, and this morning where I'm using the oil Motivate, right, for this season. Motivation to do something because the season is such that we're not so motivated to start something new. It's more like a hibernation period of life this season, but yet we must stay motivated to self-care, to engage in oneness, in taking a step towards serving those who don't have the privileges that we do. I should rephrase that and say, help those who are in need of whatever, may it be love, company, give them a call, or however that you can serve. And so anyway, Motivate is the oil. And so the theme of our class, I want to focus on unity and oneness. First of all, if we don't have that unity, if we don't feel it inside of us, forget connecting to other people. We have to stay congruent and harmonious within ourselves. And so I will address that. So we will use our yoga postures, meditation, essential oils to bring that into us so that we can spread it around us. That's how that works. That's how yoga looks at it. And so I diffuse the oil. Anyhow, welcome, welcome. So prepare yourself. I'm going to diffuse the oil, as well as I have other oils that I go crazy with my essential oils. So I apply to the feet for many different purposes. So I can explain an additional oil this morning. So prepare as I prepare, and you will need, let's see, your sticky mat, your blocks, bolster, blanket, and I have tons of like folded blankets on that corner there. And I have my bolster here. And I'm going to use my mat also to practice. So if you don't have any of these props, that's okay too. Just spread out a blanket on your mat. Go grab a couple of pillows for comfort, maybe a scarf to cover your eyes at the end of the class for the Shavasana, the relaxation pose. So we will begin shortly. Welcome again. All right. Marsha, good morning. Oh my gosh, I thought about you Saturday night. We had my son's little small engagement party. And then, so we were, of course, outside, right? My son and daughter-in-law don't come in. Well, I call her daughter-in-law. They're not married yet. So we were celebrating their engagement, and we're outside. I'll show you some photos in a minute. It was a nice celebration and a happy time on Saturday night this weekend. Anyway, so we're sitting and looking at the trees, and we're eating and talking. And then I see something is flying in the air. And I'm like, wow, that bird really goes slowly. Or what is that thing? And as I looked up, it was a branch of a tree, and it was windy, remember? And then, so the branch, the cut off, the broken branches from the ice storm, are just floating in the air. I was like, oh my God, Marsha is so right here with me. You texted last week and said, maybe the wind will just clean up the rest of the trees. We're just done, right? And it is happening. It was so perfect. It was flying in the air. And so the Saturday night wind, I think, cleaned up the rest of the mess. And we had a lot of cleaning to do Sunday. Anyway, I have the date, the 16th of November here, but I know through the middle of the class, I'm going to get distracted, and then I may do standing poses, and then you can't see my head, and I'll change the monitor, and then you cannot see the date. So anyway, it's the 11th, the 16th of November. Anyway, this close to Thanksgiving. So welcome, welcome. That was funny and I loved it. So the essential oils, they are very, very potent and very effective medicinal. This brand anyway. Not all oils are equal. They have to be distilled at the right temperature, right season, right technique, the right machinery, right everything. So these oils, I know them, I trust them, I have used them for over, I don't know how many years. But the point I'm making is these are like medicine. So you need to use these oils several times a day, but just enough. So don't go overboard with how many drops you use. To give you an idea about these oils, one drop of, for example, peppermint oil, which I have here, is first of all, I can get distracted really fast. But because I was going to start talking about the benefits. So I drop 4 drops of peppermint. I'm going to rub it on my belly. Why? Because it's great for digestive system. It's wonderful to settle your stomach and energize you. You know, most of the neurotransmitters are in your gut, are produced in the gut. So it's important to take care of your gut. So for the gut health, I use peppermint all day long. I put a drop of it on my tongue and I put it in my mouth. Another way you can use it. So these you can ingest. Another 2 blends, actually 3 blends that I use for the belly. Several I use, but these 2 roll-ons come prepared for you from doTERRA. One is called Brave. One is called Stronger. Those 2 blends you rub on your tummy. They come in the roll-on form. Convenient. Take them wherever you go. And then Digest Zen. So another blend of, like, say, cumin and peppermint and other oils to help the digestive system so that you can take care of your gut so your mind can be clear. That's how that works. The 3rd chakra is very important to take care of because when the 3rd chakra also demonstrates and is the home of our self-confidence. So if we're not confident, we're not courageous to act on that which we want to. We feel like it won't make any difference. We have no control, like that. We're just like low self-esteem. So take care of your gut and your 3rd chakra, and you can actually enhance and open up and raise the energy of the lower chakras towards the higher chakras. If you're not familiar with the chakra system, then I will explain a little more. And it's complicated, but that hopefully shed the light on how can I use my oils and my yoga and for my daily life, right? It's all about empowering ourselves. Okay, so I'm gonna go get ready. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, I think it's time, huh? I bet you it is very close to the time we need to start. Oh my goodness, it's 9:03. So welcome. There you are, Marsha. Totally the tree guys. Yes. The high limbs, we have to have somebody to come help us. We did too. And I know, but then the little ones are all like falling off the trees because of the wind, right? It's miraculously funny. Hello, Janice. Good morning, Neil. Oh. Okay, that sounds fine. We'll FaceTime. Hey, Barb. We'll FaceTime Friday afternoon. I think that would be good for me too, Neil. All right. Well, we will make time. Awesome. Terry, good morning. 1:35. We'll see you here today. So welcome, children. This morning, I want to invite you to, first of all, other than welcome, after welcoming you, I wanted to ask you to take the time to apply your essential oils. I'm using Motivate this week. Motivate is a fantastic smelling oil. It's a blend that will help motivate us. The season is kind of lazy season, like hibernation, nostalgic, lethargic. It's cold. We're like, forget it. I don't want to go out. It's cold. I don't want to do this for later. I'll do it. So we procrastinate and we'll kind of postpone a lot of things. And so I wanted to use the Motivate oil this week to stay motivated in self-care, keeping your homes tidy up and homey. Each day, maybe diffuse the oil, the Motivate, make soups, tidy up, open windows, and keep your yoga practice alive and strong. The second oil I was talking about was Digest Zen. Is a blend, as well as Stronger. It's another blend from doTERRA, and Brave. All three I apply to the belly area, from lower abdomen to the upper, and it's wonderful to awaken the third chakra and to bring the confidence, feeling in control of our lives. So the unity comes when you remind yourself that if you are not experiencing oneness and unity, harmony, congruency, peace, then we always end up with making decisions based from that. Make sense? So if we're like all over the place and we feel emotional and the confetti's up all in the air, our minds are going crazy, then we are not able to really see straight pretty much and judge people, judge the whole world and say, oh, the world is just falling apart and all that craziness. Just not. A lot of changes, a lot of speed. But we do have the power to stay focused, calm, peaceful, and deliberately and intentionally live our lives based on truth, love, and peace. So this morning, I want to maybe ask you to set the intention, and the intention will be whatever you want it to be. I want to suggest take a situation in your life. For many of us, the political environment, local, state, federal, or national, global political environment, it definitely needs to be remodeled, updated. And so who better than you each to be involved? And it's very necessary. But if you're not interested, but we can definitely talk about Dharma and mission, helping a cause, being proactive with your mind, body, hands to give and serve your community. Same thing. It's all politics. When we act outside of our home, I think it's a political move. So it's necessary times to work hard to bring unity and oneness among one another. And so it is that I want to ask you to think about a circumstance, a situation in your life that needs completion, closure, non-judgmental processing of it, or it needs to be brought into light, love, consciousness. So sit with me, hands resting on your laps, palms up, connect the index and your thumbs together, and extend the other fingers away if you can. Please straighten those elbows, drop your shoulders down, and find your neck tucked in a little bit, not too much. Chin is parallel to the floor. And drop in, bring your awareness to the spot between the eyebrows. In this place, in the forefront of your mind, the third eye, yogis have always called it the third eye, the sixth chakra. in this space, in this part of your mind, in this part of your energy body, see yourself, see that situation, see the world the way you want it to be. See yourself the way you wish to become: peaceful, non-judgmental, a person of truth, of love and light, of harmony. There's a lot of work to be done, yes, within ourselves, in our homes, in our community, in our state and country, yes. But let us not become overwhelmed and judgmental. Drop into yourselves, breathe into yourself, feel your hearts, your mind, your gut, your whole body with a sense of openness, harmony, alignment, and deliberate intention of how you wish to live your life. Not with guilt, overwhelm, anger, frustration, resentment. Those qualities don't define us. They're not who we really are. So let those go. Let them melt away into the breath. Let them go with your exhales. Bring yourself here and now. Take a long, slow, deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth with a sigh. Now bring your hands together by your hearts and bow to yourself. Bow to everyone. Because the same spark of the divinity that's sparking and shining through you, it's shining through everyone else, no matter what their opinions or actions or positions in life. Namaste. And when you bring yourself to a seated posture, slowly bring the awareness to the eyes, open your eyes and come back. Now, to clarify something very important, I'd like to ask you to continue sitting upright, but yet hands to heart. As you breathe in, imagine the beautiful ball of light in your heart center that shines outwardly. And so now I want to ask you to inhale, gather a portion of that light between your hands. As you exhale, see that beautiful light in your hands, making your hands glow like a torch. Inhale, gather another portion. Exhale, move your hands and fill your throat, your head, all your senses in the brain with your own light. See your whole neck, throat, and your head glow with light. Hands resting on top of the head, exhaling fully. Inhale, take your fingers to the head. Lift the same light that you filled your head with. Lift it all the way up and overlap your fingers to protect it. Now inhale and exhale. Focus on the pillar of light that you just created with your own light, with your deliberate action, with your intention, your focus. Breathe deeply. Now hands are like cupped a little bit. Begin to move your arms alongside you. Shower yourselves with your own light. Beautiful, shimmery, shiny white light. Just before your fingers touch the earth, bring your arms in front of your heart. Quickly overlap, not interlace, overlap your fingers. Seal the light into the earth. At least 6 inches. Use your imagination. Close your eyes. Drop into the other part of the mind that can see and feel. As you seal the light into the earth, notice you have created and you've reminded yourself of your own boundaries, your cocoon of light. Now bring your hands back to the heart center. Inhale and exhale. Feel the sensations in the shoulders, in every part of your body. Notice your face is glowing even though your eyes are closed. Your whole body tingle. Feel the vibrations of that energy of your own light flowing into your pelvis, back, belly, your heart, shoulders, head and neck and back, your hands, and of course your legs. Now remember, you must and always and forever practice healthy boundaries. Yes, we're all one. We all deserve respect, a respectful social etiquette, respectfully thought of. But we must call it by its name and do what we must do to protect ourselves and our position in life. We all have our own sides. We must protect it, but yet respect the others as well. Namaste, come back. And boundaries can be complicated, but I think you have a very good idea of what I'm talking about. So you open your eyes and come back. And now I'd like to ask you to put your blankets, fold them up. So let's use a blanket for a pillow. Place on one edge of the mat. And then sit on your bottom, stretch your legs in the other side of the mat. We need our 2 blocks now. And we need to work the shoulders. Actually, you know what? I don't think we need the blanket after all. Let's put the blanket off to the side too. Grab onto your blocks. And as you sit here, we want to open and release the shoulders, okay? Putting one block behind. You can put a block this way, right behind your shoulder blades. Or you can use a block this way. Mine is a 4-inch foam. So you have the long way alongside the spine. Upper back, not the middle, not the lower back. So maybe middle, upper back. And as you drop your head down, keep the chin tucked to the chest. Buttocks on the floor, abdominals active. Use the second block any height that you need it. So especially Janice, put your hand back of your head. And Terry, you as well. I mean, seriously, everybody, put your hands under your head. And as you lower your head towards the floor, look for the perfect height for the block and then slip the block underneath your head. So when you let go, you must feel supported, comfortable, and really, really enjoying yourself. So it has to be comfortable. So if your back feels, if you're feeling like, oh my gosh, I can't wait till I exit this posture, then you need to tweak it. Maybe squeeze the block towards your upper back a little more. And also maybe put the block in a higher height. Now let us all reach our arms overhead, stretching, pressing our sit bones into the floor. Smiling so you don't clench your teeth. And don't worry about time. Don't worry about thoughts and images. You dedicated this morning for an hour to your yoga practice to bring it home to you. We cannot think our lives to peacefulness. We cannot, it is not possible to think ourselves to peace and harmony. And you can start the process by maybe a thought, but then it has to move to the body. It has to be experiential. The mind and body and our attention has to be united and congruent. So quit thinking, everybody. Now straighten both legs on the floor, flex them. Keep the arms reaching away. You can even interlace your fingers and reach. Inhale and exhale. And then at some point, bring the arms alongside you, about 5 inches off the floor, floating off the floor, arms like airplane wings. Squeeze the shoulder blades into the blocks. Getting rid of those knots in your upper back. Move around like you're swimming. Keep the head relaxed. Just move your shoulder blades and squeeze them to your blocks. And then hug yourselves and rest your arms on your chest. Pat yourselves on the back. Bend your legs one more time. Slip your arms alongside your body. Elbows and forearms on the floor. Let go now. Breathing in fully into your chest, neck, and shoulders, your hearts. Exhale, let go even more now. Now, one more breath. Just relax, nothing to do. As you exhale, before we do anything further from this moment, please remind yourself of your intention. If you wish love and light and all good and non-judgment and harmony and peace and unity and oneness to flow to that area now, you must recognize that you must do something differently from now on. You must look at it in a different way. You must look at it in a different way. You must bring a little bit more willingness to want to be different, to take the responsibility for your part. Does it make sense? Or dedicate a few minutes a day just to see that circumstance, that situation within you and other people, community, whichever level. You must see it in a different way. You must be a little bit more humble about that situation. So let go of all the tension about it. You must be an open channel of flowing energy so that you can do all those differences, all right? So now relax. So you got to relax into it. You have to allow. You must feel and breathe into and take your intention and attention and your love to that area. So when you think about the situation, you feel it in your body. So you have to go there now. Now take a hand and massage your neck. And take the other hand, massage the other side of the neck. Neck and shoulders get a very quality massage now, everybody. Notice how relaxed your neck and shoulders are. Inhale, exhale. Good, good, good. Good, good. Now massage your scalp, your hairline. I know you're like, alrighty then, let's get moving. I know, right? So a few more shoulder rolls and squeeze the shoulder blades to the block. And now roll yourself over to your right side. Stay on the right side, get rid of one of the blocks, leave one as a pillow. As you rest, you just relax here. Let your shoulders release. Good, good, good. Good, good, good. Awesome, Neil. I'm so glad you're here. Pamela, good morning. Thanks for letting me know, you guys. I know, but some days, I know, it's hard to text me and practice yoga at the same time. I totally get it. I totally get it. So it's like you don't want to switch to phone to media to whatever the YouTube the class. So now go to reach your upper arm and leg away. Stretching the whole side body. Bring the arm and knee back. Roll over your backs and switch over to the other side. Or if you like, you can come on up and over to the other side. We go. So let us go ahead and give both sides a chance to open and stretch. Completely relax your head. Reach the arm and the leg. Very good, everybody. As you come up, it's a good chance to take your socks off or whatever, or come up to a seated posture. Then you take your socks off. And anyway, so come on up. Bring yourselves to a tabletop, or rather to a seated posture. And any seated posture is fine. This is really comfortable for me. By the way, this is my new shirt from Cabby. The Cabby fashion is really, really high quality and comfortable. Thank you again, Rebecca. And so I think we need to have another Cabby show soon. They have the new line come up. So as you come up to a seated posture, feel your shoulders now. Feel your breath. And think about your intention so that you're comfortably and 100% clear about your intentions. So everything you're doing is a dedication and a step towards seeing it and creating the optimal, the ultimate, peaceful, good solution to that situation. All feel good so you don't feel stressed about that situation, all right? So as you breathe, remember why you're working, why you're paying attention. All right, so now bring your arms alongside you. Like, I kind of dramatically did it that way on purpose. So taking the hands up and then taking the arms out. That way the shoulders are rolling back and you put your shoulder joints in that perfect neutral alignment in their socket. And also you open the chest, collarbones lifting, shoulders dropping, shoulder blades are squeezing on your backs, right? Imagine you have a couple of bags of gold in your palms. Take a full breath. So drop your shoulders by feeling the weight. Now, think about your right elbow. Slide your elbows in. Put your right elbow into your left elbow, best as you can. And then turn your palms towards each other. So your right palm is reaching to the left palm to the right. And somehow bring your left fingers inside of your right palm and extend your fingers upwardly. Begin to lift your elbows and your forearms up, your upper arms up. And imagine your grandchild is standing on your shoulders. So shoulders down. I'm going to turn sideways for you to see. Facing, pausing, gazing softly towards your forearms. But you can see your whole room, your whole space, your peripheral vision. As you squeeze your forearms together, lifting the upper and your forearms up, keep softening your gaze. Keep breathing. Keep squeezing the shoulders down. Inhale again. Squeeze the weight, the overwhelm, the anxiety off of your shoulders about that situation. Literally, feel the muscles releasing, squeezing it all out. And now slowly bring your arms down and out and reach your arms up, palms together. Exhale, arms behind you. Interlace your fingers. Pull your arms down so it looks like this. You move your arms down, shoulders down. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Begin to lift your arms up an inch or 2 or 3 or however much that you can. So you may be sitting on, you're like cross-legged. That's perfect. Just any comfortable posture. Breathe into your hearts now. Lengthen your arms down and up. Shoulders down. Faces relaxing and smile. Jaw relaxed. Inhale, that's better. Breathe in and out and then release out of that. Turn your arms out and I'm going to turn sideways again so you can see. So open your arms, like make a heart in the air, right? It's like a heart shape. And then arms alongside you. Take a full breath. Exhale, elbows come together. Left elbow into your right elbow. Right fingers in your left palm. Beginning to wiggle your shoulders back and down. Moving the arms up. Breathe deeply. This is very athletic about now. Breathe. Notice the abdominals. They need to work when you exhale. Smile so your jawbones are relaxed. Hold, breathe. So good. One more breath, everybody. Squeeze the shoulders down, lifting the arms. It's a challenge. You may say, I can't do it. But yes, you can. Your efforts make a difference. Keep thinking all the muscles on your upper back, tightening, rolling towards your spine, breathing, exhaling. And when you're ready to release, do so slowly. Release the arms and out and up and extend them above overhead. Look up. Exhale, arms behind you. This time, grab onto a wrist. pull the wrist down, or go back and interlace your fingers, shoulders down, and lift your arms, breathing in and out. Your palms don't have to touch, but your ribs should not be sticking out either. So keep the rib cages in. Breathe, open the chest, open the heart, stretching the right heart, left heart, center heart. Your abdominal's working hard, so it's the third chakra. Now, leave your arms behind you. Look for the floor. Look for the floor. Put your palms or fingertips on the floor, pressing into the arms. Open the chest. You could be in a cross-legged, that's fine. Open the heart. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Keep opening, keep chest open. Arms athletically working. Chin tuck to the chest. Hold, hold. And now press into your arms, come forward and walk your arms away from your knees. So again, you could be in a cross-legged posture, that's fine. Don't go into child pose, just walk your arms away like that. Breathing in, breathing out. Walk your hands over to the right side and shift your hips to the left. Center over to the left, the other side. I always go the opposite side too. Don't feel bad. It doesn't matter. And then reach, reach. And then walk your hands back to the center, hands back to the knees. Come on up. Let's do some rechecking. Shoulder rolls. Breathing in, breathing out. So what I'm doing is cat-cow like this. Round my back, shoulders rounded. Exhale, tuck the abdominals and the chin in. Inhale, shoulders down, tailbone up, and chest up. And exhale. I watched a very nice movie last night with Sophia Loren. Woo, the icon. Gorgeous Sophia Loren. It's on Netflix. I think it's called The Next Step. Oh, I'll look it up in a minute. And then lift the tail. It was a beautiful, it had, what do you call it that has subtitles? It was in Italian. So here, her son actually directed, produced the movie, and then she played it. It was kind of a bittersweet movie, very meaningful. And as you release, go ahead and now just sit here with me. Connect your index and your thumbs together. Take a few deep breaths. Feel your shoulders. Feel the breath. Feel your whole body, particularly your shoulders. Our response to that situation and your own intention. Reason why you're on your mat. That's why we do yoga practice. So our yoga practice sustains us in this turmoil, chaotic, fast changing world. Right? So we can remain calm and peaceful. So how do your shoulders and your whole body respond to that situation, to your intention? I hope a little calmer now. Very good. Now I'm going to ask you to open your eyes, please. And as you get ready to bring yourselves to a tabletop, we want to come up to a standing posture. So you can come to a tabletop and then come up from here, or you can just come on up like that. However you come up. Is sometimes for many of us is not as graceful as we wish it to be. So as you come up to your feet, I want to make sure you can see the arms and shoulders. I know, right? Here we go. How's that? Hopefully this is visible. And so when you come to a standing posture, feel your arms moving back and up. Just gonna open your shoulders a little bit. Turn toward your window. If you have a window in your room, look at the sky, look out, and then open your hips. Do a couple of these rotations with your legs. move side to side with each foot, so that you feel grounded. And then when you stand on your mats, place your feet however wide apart you want to. It's up to you. Feel stable and connected. And now let's go ahead and take the arms above our head, inhaling up, reaching up. Squeeze your buttocks and lean back. As you exhale, do a forward fold. Don't bend your knees. Go as far as you can. That's enough. And then inhale halfway up. Exhale, release. Hands alongside you. Bend your knees on the way up. Come on up and reach up, look up, lean back. Feel your buttocks, squeeze your thighs, your heart open. Exhale, forward fold, flat back. When you can't bend anymore, release into a forward fold. Inhale, flat back. That means you flatten your back. Exhale, bend your knees and forward fold. Go touch the floor this time. And release into a fold. Let the head hang out here. Let your head hang. And then relax your shoulders, relax your arms. Just hang out here. Every vertebra releases to the floor, shaking the head. Now, take your arms behind you, above, interlace your fingers behind you. Lift your arms towards the sky. Shake the head, stay grounded. As if you want to bring your arms over your head towards the floor, okay? Squeeze the shoulders away, just like when we were doing it on our, standing up or sitting up. Lift your arms, squeeze them away, up and over. Keep breathing. Shaking the head, let the head release. Exhale, releasing, hands on your lower back. Come on up halfway. And come on up all the way. Apply pressure on your lower back. Keep your eyes open. Look up. Squeeze your buttocks and lean back. Enjoy a beautiful back bend. And then come on up and stand up on your own 2 feet in a tall position. Move your hips side to side. Take a couple of deep breaths. And then at some point, hold on to your lower backs. Balancing on your right foot, lifting the left leg off the floor, move the left knee out. So it looks like this, lifting the left leg, and then go slow enough that you can really feel all those muscles that really want to go out of alignment, like your back muscles. Keep them active. That's why we have our hands on the lower back. Be breathing. Inhale and Bart, perfectly okay to hold on to the wall, right? Devin, are you here? So the one hand on the wall, you can even have a chair nearby. There is nowhere in any yoga book ever that says you should not use a prop to do your postures. Receiving and asking for help is a sign of confidence, third chakra. So balancing. So now your shoulders are relieved from all that pressure and overwhelm of life. And now we're opening the hips to release the emotions. If you have a chair, go put your hand on there. I love this. When we do chair yoga, this is my favorite pose or way of doing it. And hands on the lower back. So balancing on one foot. See how the elongation of that energy from my foot coming all the way, reaching to the crown. That's it. And then switching sides. However, whichever model of it you did, I enjoy the chair. So if you don't have a chair handy, don't worry about it, but go grab one if you have a portable light one. And so hands on your lower back. So lower back meaning the sacrum area, your kidneys, the second chakra area. So as you stand here, feel your feet grounding you. And you want to balance on the left foot now. Nice and grounded, lifting the right knee, moving it out. Again, you can put the foot on the chair. There's nothing wrong with it. You can put your foot on both blocks or one block, nothing wrong, or hanging onto the wall, or you gotta stand sideways so you can use the wall in a way that serves you. So think and feel your whole body balancing on your left foot. Continue to apply pressure to your lower back, shoulders down and back. Good. Exhale, let go of all the tightness and tension in your hip. And then when you're ready, slowly put both feet on the floor, marching in place. And as you roll your shoulders up and back and down, let your arms dangle. Give yourselves a hug, a tight hug. And then open your arms. Inhale and tightly hug yourselves, changing the cross of your legs. Cross of your arms. Squeeze. And then from here, just walk around. I'm going to get rid of my chair. Chair yoga class is also very good. I think that it's very, very empowering, strengthening, helps the balance and calm for sure. We all need that too. So find yourself standing up on your own 2 feet in your mountain foundation. Mountain foundation is when you feel and act like a mountain, grounded through the feet and the legs, and reaching up the peak of yourself, the crown, the top of the mountain, Everest. That's who you are, right? Reaching for the light, reaching for the sky. Nothing moves you because you're so strong and connected, grounded, awakened, and alert. You are stable, rooted, and strong. That's who you are. And we want to initiate from here. Every relationship, every decision, every action, any words, saying anything, you want to feel the grounded person that you are, the mountain that you are. And so it is that we move to the floor. But before we do, step your right foot in front of the other one. As you lift the back foot, step it back and bending the front leg. Now, in that situation, you want to bring it full circle. As you assume the warrior 1, your navel is that way. So I'm not turning this. This is not warrior 2, warrior 1. That means your feet heel to heel. The front heel is to the arch of the back foot. As you strengthen yourself, strong, connected, rooted, grounded posture, bending the leg, pressing into the back foot, press into the little toe part of the foot too, both feet. As you stay here so grounded and strong, add the arms up. And once again, see and feel yourself in that situation. Spread your fingers wide, releasing frustration about it. Now that you are grounded in that situation, exhale, transition into warrior 2. This is the part that you make a move. Maybe you're thinking, I can call that person, or I can look at it this way. It's your first step after you ground yourself in that situation. Look over your front hand. Breathe deeply. Squeeze your arms away. Drop your shoulders. Drop your shoulders. Shoulder blades are on your backs. Smile. Inhale. Exhale. Now, there is anxiety about this. What's going to happen? There's uncertainty, right? Now, move your arms. Windmill. Go turning towards your front foot, lifting the back leg, and balancing in warrior 3. As shaky as you may be, just stay here and balance in your warrior 3. You stay, you sustain, you hang in there. You stay, you keep at it in that situation. You don't just give up. You stay with the uncertainty. Inhale, exhale, Hands on the floor, lifting the back leg back and up and really shaking the head as if you're shaking a salt shaker. Let go of all anxiety, all the fear. Like, oh no, I can't do it. Yes, I can. Letting it all go. Now, put your back foot back on the mat. Walk yourselves all the way towards your left foot and step the back foot up an inch or two. Lift up, rise up into your warrior 1, second side. Repeat. Same situation. But it feels right differently, doesn't it? Take some deep breaths. Repeat. Ground yourself in that situation again. See it. Feel it. As you breathe into it, decide, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can look at it that way. Whatever. Maybe something different this time. And then exhale. Now you are proceeding with what you decided. Strong, but yet calm and poised, grounded, awake and conscious. Look over your front hand and breathe into that. Pressing into your feet. You got to get energy from earth. She grounds you. As you exhale, now windmill your arms and go put yourself into the warrior 3 posture. And as you do that, you lift the right leg in balancing. Head is sandwiched between your arms. You can even use your chairs. It's worth the moment to grab the chair or use the wall, So it's lovely to balance in warrior 3 with support, but you can also do without. Do what you can. Stay in the uncertainty. Breathe in it. If you lose balance, that's okay. Keep going back. Keep going back. Keep going back to warrior 3. Breathe. And then hands on the floor, lifting the right leg way up. Drop your head. Let go of all the what ifs, the anxiety, all the I can'ts, only positive. Something small, nothing drastic. Shaking the head, stay grounded. Drop your head and neck. And then both feet on the floor. Child pose. Child pose, forehead on the floor. Arms alongside you. Rest in child pose and breathe. And be still in child pose. Be still. Feel all emotions, all sensations. Notice all thoughts, images, all that come and go. Breathe. Be still. Bring your attention to the third eye. Stay in your child pose. Stay still and motionless. Awareness to the third eye. And just let integration happen. That means just let everything be. Just focus on the brow center and breathe and be still. Just another minute. Less than a minute. Just breathe and allow. And when you're ready, very, very slowly rise up into a seated posture and just sit here. Sit. Put your index and your thumbs together, resting your hands on your laps, back of the hands on the laps. Sitting in your seated posture with your eyes closed, bringing awareness to the brow center. Stay focused on the brow center for 2 minutes. Allow whatever is coming, come. Whatever is going, go. Breathe and focus on the brow center. And when you're ready, begin to slowly open your eyes and begin to set up for your relaxation posture in your Shavasana. I will set up this morning at this time so that you can also know at home if you're new to our studio, this is what I suggest. So you take a beautiful, beautiful Mexican blanket or any other blankets you may have. So you place it on one edge of your mat. It's a good time to put your socks back on and have a small eye pillow. I use that. I have the dimensions and the weight and all of that I can give to you if you want to sew them up. I have a few more at home I can send you, but you can make some up or just use a scarf to cover your eyes because we want to bring darkness and warmth, quiet and still, 4 elements to our Shavasana, relaxation, non-doing pose. Then I have other blankets I'm going to be using to cover my body. I'm going to use a bolster, put it right here in the middle of the mat. So I have one blanket extra. I'm going to roll it up. I'm going to place it here for my heels to be on Achilles tendon, back of the heel. We're going to rest on that for complete support. Then I have other blankets to cover the body. And so it is that you go slide down or put your legs over the blanket and the bolster. Use the power of your abdomen, your arms to slowly roll back. Use the belly. If you have back issues, roll to one side and then roll on your backs. When you're on your back, then throw the blanket. I'm going to put one, it's really chunky. So I'm going to put my socks on and then put a folded blanket over my feet to keep my toes warm. I want to highly suggest that for you. And then cover your whole body with a second blanket. And then cover your eyes and just drop your body into complete relaxation and stillness. Bring your arms alongside you, palms up towards the ceiling under the blankets. Now just be still and motionless. Maybe you like to tweak and adjust your position. You can place another padding under your lower back for more comfort. More blanket, less blanket, whatever. And as you relax your whole body, allow your whole attention rest on the brow center. And breathing in, breathing out, let your whole body to become relaxed. You know, oftentimes we deliberately and purposefully think that it is better to keep thinking about the issues we have at hand, think about what we need to do today, just so we will be prepared. Sometimes we're in a particular situation in our lives that needs immediate attention, and so what you are, however, doing right now is taking care of yourself, which is taking care of your body, mind, your spirit, allowing your soul to reconnect to the body, to your body. You are preparing the base from where you will be interacting, in your interpersonal relationships, or taking care of the situation, whatever that needs your attention. So remind yourself that this is time for you to relax and to rest. This is crucial to your mental health, to your emotional health, physical health, spiritual health, your energetical health, right? So you have every reason why you must relax, allow your body to relax, to breathe into your body. So join me and follow my guidance as I guide you into the next few moments of relaxation and peacefulness. How about we all just scan our bodies? Think about your feet, your ankles, every toe, bottom of your feet, tops of your feet. Take your breath into your feet. Keep breathing into your feet as you keep your attention on your feet and ankles until you feel your feet fill with prana, life force, energy. Feel grateful for your feet and ankles. As you breathe in and out, bring awareness to your lower legs, your calves, your knees, thighs. Keep your focus on your calves, on your knees and your thighs. Breathe into those areas. Allow relaxation to happen until you feel the energy build up, the prana in your calves, shins, knees, back of your knees, your thighs. Keep relaxing, allowing, relaxing, feeling. Now bring awareness to your pelvis, lower back, and your abdomen. Lower belly, lower back, your glutes, pelvis, hip joints. Breathe into this area. Allow this area to just relax completely as you feel. As you breathe into this area, allow all thoughts come and go, remember? Don't jump into your thinking mind. Keep it in the body. Now, according to yoga, spine and the health of the spine and the shushumna, the main channels of energy flowing through your body alongside your spine, is an indication of your health. So let us breathe into our backs. Breathe and bring awareness to the spine, all the way to your neck and throat area. So breathe into the spine, breathe into your abdomen and your chest, throat and your necks, even shoulders and arms. Letting all thoughts to melt into this energy that you feel. Melt into your body. Keep breathing as if you don't want to even think about anything. Choosing that now. Breathing fully without strain. Breathing into every vertebra, all the nerves alongside your spine, every vertebra. All the ligaments and tendons alongside the spine, which is so many to even mention. They're tiny, tiny ligaments and joints in between each vertebra. And over the spine, in front of and the behind of your spinal column, there's all these ligaments to keep us tall and upright and safe. Breathe into those ligaments. Breathe into all those tiny and large muscles alongside your spine and back. All the way to the back of the neck, front of your spine. All the muscles in your abdominals, your whole back, your chest, your side body. Breathe deeply and expand the cavity in your chest, all that space, increasing space in your chest and your diaphragm. And with each exhalation, let go of all tension and tightness, deep-seated, and the immediate tension that you may be feeling. Arms, shoulders, even your fingers relax and breathe into them. Breathing into your throat. Breathe now into your skull, face, head, back of the head, top of the head, side of the head. Breathe into the base of your skull, your brain inside of your skull. Breathe into all the neurons, into every gland, every nerve. Breathe into every pattern in your mind, in your brain. Breathe into the head. Take another deep breath into your head and exhale with a sigh. Now just relax and let your whole body Drop into this vastness. Breathe normally now. Let your whole self be. Whole self. Like what even makes up the self? It's your flesh and blood. It's your body, density, form. So you allow your form, your physical body, the animal of yourself to relax. Every muscle, every organ, every joint, every cell of your body relaxing. Heavy dropping into the floor. Breathing, if you need to breathe to bring yourself back to the body, breathe. Otherwise, just observe, witness, feel, allow, relax. All the muscles and the organs in your belly, just calm and relaxed. Now, address and notice, observe. Actually, nothing to do, but observe and pay attention to the energy that you feel that surrounds your physical body. Notice the energy body that indeed surrounds your physical body, that sustains your life, your body, your livelihood, your aliveness, sustains the miracle that you are. Melt into that. Allow the mind to melt into that energy that you feel around your body. Now, bring your awareness to that vastness that you feel around you. Maybe 100 feet, 100 inches away around you. Bringing awareness to the cocoon of light around you. Now, once again, bringing awareness to your feet. Breathe from your feet all the way to the top of the head. Exhale, breathe out from the top of the head all the way down to your feet. Inhale from the toes all the way to the crown. Exhale from the crown, gently back down to your toes. Now inhale from your knees all the way to the crown. Exhale from the crown all the way to your knees. Inhale from your knees all the way to the crown. Exhale back down to the knees. Inhale from the perineum to the crown. Exhale from crown to the perineum. Inhale from the perineum to the crown. Exhale from crown to your perineum. Inhale from your lower abdomen to the crown. Exhale from the crown to the lower abdomen. Inhale from below the navel to the crown. Exhale from the crown to the below the navel. Inhale from below the navel to the crown. Exhale all the way to below the navel. Now slowly inhale from the solar plexus, diaphragm, upper abdomen to the crown. Exhale back down to the diaphragm. Inhale, huge breath into the diaphragm. Awareness moves up to the crown. Exhale back down to the diaphragm. Now inhale into the heart. Exhale to the crown. Exhale all the way up through the crown. Inhale, breathe into the heart. Exhale out through the crown. Now inhale into your throat. Exhale out through the crown. Inhale into the crown. Exhale out through the crown. Inhale into the brow center. Exhale out through the crown. Inhale into the brow center. Exhale out through the crown. Bring attention back into the crown. Exhale out through your feet. Now relax. And allow your whole body to be. Keeping your attention on the brow center. Let go now. As you rest in this vastness, know that you can deeply relax now, and to remember that all people on the planet Earth need and deserve this same level of peace, love, respect, and relaxation. The same space, the same love and light and awareness within you deserves the same respect that's within other people, other life creatures. As you relax, allow and wish for others to have the same level of peace and relaxation. Think of someone that thinks the opposite that you do. Think of another person that's on the other side of where you are. Different position, totally. Different mindset, different lifestyle, a different political opinion, different color, different culture, different social status, financial level. Think of them and bathe them in the love and the light that you are bathing in right now. See them bathed in their own divinity. See them happy, healthy, peaceful, and loved. Wish them and their families well. Hold your own self in your own awareness. Hold your own self, your loved ones, your family in this light as well. See everyone feeling cherished, loved, and held in the energy of unconditional love. Now, bring in slowly your right hand and placing it over the center of your heart, center of your chest. Left hand over your tummy, below the navel. Breathe into yourself and know that planet Earth is our true mother. She is who we draw energy, nurturing, and love and light from. We all do. That's whom we got our nurturing from growing up, playing outside in the elements. And the sun that unconditionally beams love and light and energy to us. Be grateful and hold our lovely planet Earth in your mind's eye. Healthy, nurtured, and happy, respected and loved. Just see an image of Earth glowing in light, safe and secure. And now slip the hand from your navel over the hand over the heart. Take a deep breath into the heart, releasing. As you exhale, wiggle your toes, bend your knees, bring your knees into your chest, and rock yourself side to side, or just hold still. Rolling over to your right side with your eyes closed. Slowly come up to a seated posture. And hands to heart in prayer. Gently, deeply bow to yourself. And know that we all deserve the best. We all deserve respect and love and light. And that love and light and respect within me honors the same love and light and the respect that's within you. In this way, we unite, we are one, and we treat one another with that same energy. Namaste. Please, please live your yoga today. Reach out to someone from the opposite position than you. Sometimes you must do this mentally only and not really reach out to them to respect and protect your boundaries. So use your discernment to distinguish what you must do. Protect your boundaries, protect yourself and your families, but continue living your truth, reaching out, spread your light wherever you go, to whoever you meet. May your soul always be victorious in that way. Jai Bhagwan. And when you're ready, come on up, shake your hands and squeeze your own palms together. Awareness back to the eyes, open your eyes and come back. Once again, I bow to you. I salute you, I honor you, I respect you, I love you with all my heart, sending you love and light. I want to thank you so much for joining me today. Please live your yoga alive. Live your yoga as you go through your day, and spread your love and light to whoever you meet. Think of everyone with utmost respect and love in your mind and heart, and know that we are in this journey together. We have to always keep love and light and respect and honor towards everyone. All right. So take care of yourselves until next time. Namaste.